What type of planet is it? It is a tropical. Again, water-based, or water-based puns. Hence, New South Wales, Waterloo and Helm's Deep. There is a theme here. So, Liverpool and Rio de Janeiro, no. Oh, there was another really good one earlier. Oh, what was that? I might just name it that. Oh, what was it? We had Helm's Deep and we had something else. Cascadia is good. Wasn't Crabalon. I don't think my chat's going to go that far back, because you guys have been pretty active today, which is awesome. Yeah, no chance. Watership down, that was it. Although I must admit I really like Cascadia as well. We're going to call this one Cascadia. Cascadia, there we are. Atlantis would be good too. You know, I'm going to write down those. So we've got Watership down. Atlantis. Not Atlantic, Atlantis. There we are. Just got here, don't know anything about this game. It is a sci-fi grand strategy game. That's how I would describe it. More science! Plasteel armor is done. I really don't need the extra housing. We could go for the upgraded hangar bays. Go for missiles or autocannon. Oh, you know what? I'm a big fan of autocannons. I really like those. At least they used to be excellent. I don't know necessarily that they still are. But my assumption is that they are. Ruler elected. Jackson Hart. No! Damn it! He's the guy that I just sent to my capital to be the scientist there. At least it wasn't one of my geniuses. Unity from jobs. We have like nobody producing Unity. That's not true, we have the clerks doing it. Eh. That means that one of my science ships is now going to be empty. I do wish it would generate new leaders rather than taking leaders you already have. Trying to decide if I want to just scuttle this science ship. It's not that useful to me. Do it. Okay, Hydrozone's gone. And do we have anyone? Yes, you. Ethildrin, you are going to be the new science advisor for New South Wales. Also, that looks really cool. That background is sweet. It's like inside a nebula. You can see this really zoomed in. Cool, cool, cool. Right, construction ship up there is done. We have nothing else going on in the north. I keep on looking at this area because there are some really valuable resources there, although minerals I'm not short on. That is a lot of physics. Although physics is the one that I really don't need to focus on that much more. Society is the one that I need to Rebulon. I mean, we have enough influence, we have enough alloys to be a bit more aggressive about what we're taking. You've taken that. I think I'm going to take Sol, because that's a lot of science there. Although, no, I'm not. We're trying to get to here as quickly as possible, so we're going to go for Magram. Sol's just another stop on the way. Are there any more anomalies in this area? There is. Magram, in fact. Archaeological. Beautiful bubble. Once down on the surface of Dagantu 1, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here, until as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between the nation-states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of perpetual aurora borealis. It is a striking vista, the desolate steel and the stone carcasses of entire cities, painted by vibrant, scintillating colours dancing in the sky. Keep on digging! You are really starting to run out of time. You're not able to do this? Try that one instead. And how far away is the ship that was going to you? Your 4 jumps. You're only 2. You know what? You do that one. And then, are there any research projects over here? There are. There's one here. You go and do that. Because I am genuinely a little concerned that we are running out of time on this. Okay, as a matter of some priority, I need an anomaly detection chance ship. You're too far away. Oh my gosh, you're both over here? Damn it. Okay, in that case, I'll just take the closest. Are you able to claim a territory before you actually scan it? We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Hammam system. For now, we've codenamed them the Daleth Menace. So they've just come through that wormhole. Doesn't make me feel any better. We grow ever stronger. A galactic community. As more and more of the spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with each other, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Wavebreakers pledge its support for the creation of a galactic community? We are isolationist. We are inward perfectionist. I'm not surprised. I'm not... I don't know why we're being given even the opportunity here. So no. Everybody should look to their own affairs and not care about what anyone else is doing. No! They're scanning it! Disaster! Survey that! Go! They killed it already. Damn, 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 damn. Time's a ticking. Oh, did you finish? You got there, you're scanning it. Okay. I don't know if the counter stops. I mean, it must have, because they're researching it. I mean, if I have to, I can build a colony in a starbase in Magam, but I really want it in Soldar. At least I have the constructor here already. Pop growth. Edicts Fund also sounds good, but no pop growth all the way. Big problem I have is just lack of people compared to what I can maintain. Want to make sure we have enough alloys and influence to expand there immediately, but we should. And this place is one of the few places that naturally produces alloys, so I want it. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're there. You can go ahead and take Castor in that case. Project done. Special project completed. Panda Crew Line has finished supervising the relocation of the Dathnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with massive pressurized gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across the space and deposited them in the gas giant's atmosphere. Their ancient transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. +5 science. We are forever in your debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We have decided to call our new home Bolderak after your species. Future generations of Nathrak will always know the name of their saviours. Bolderak? We're the Drifters. Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can be difficult to tell you solids apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It has a nice ring to it, though, don't you think? Good luck. Thank you again, dear friends. May the atmospheric currents always keep you aloft. Thanks, I guess. Jackson's a level 6. I mean, it's nice that he's a high level at least. Space miner, so we get even more minerals, which we didn't particularly need. And science ship build cost. Anomaly research speed plus 33. Fine, that's nice. Although I don't know how many anomalies there are still outstanding. Not many. Osrock's directorates have rivaled us. Despite our decision not to lend our support behind the founding of some sort of supranational galactic institution, several other empires have banded together to create such a thing. It is in their historic joint announcement, they've declared the creation of the galactic community to the galaxy. This organization is to serve as a forum where important matters that affect the galaxy as a whole can be discussed. As we refuse to take part in the creation of the galactic community, the Wavebreakers are not yet considered a member. Those arrogant fools. They should keep their noses out of each other's business and worry only about themselves. After all, we've got to worry about our sovereignty. Beautiful bubble. The history of Dagantu 1 and its lost civilization were uncovered, and although tragic by galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization arose, growing in technical sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction, and then used them. In the fate of this world and its denizens is not unique. There is something that was, and it captured the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless aurora borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all of the devastation. Upon closer study, the aurora effect in the sky displayed a repeating pattern, which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some kind of message here? Hey, autocannons. Excellent. Making our destroyer stronger, making more science. Science will lead to better tech in the future. Pudanius 2 is crisscrossed by overlapping mineral composite bands, which are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons, constantly agitated by atmospheric winds. These pylons sway, and the overlapping bonds rub together to produce sonic waves that are, to drifters, inaudible frequencies. Science Officer Exemplo Swig reports that some difficulty in isolating this audio from the natural background noise of the planet, but notes that the mineral bands could, should we so choose, be broken down and effectively recycled by the Wavebreakers. That is a lot of extra minerals. 3 planets remaining. And the Ozcox have rivaled us. That's these guys. Which again, this would be the only access. Which is why I really want this system. Mine. Yes! Yoink! Right. Haha, here it is, energy grid. As much as I'd love to upgrade the shields in the cold fusion reactor, I'm actually going to get the energy grids. And you guys can actually return to South Wales. And as soon as this place is claimed, we can start preparing to take that place. That's actually still unsurveyed, so let's go ahead and do that. We have received a communique from the previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Yarrow Reacher High Kingdom. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in the communications from another empire whom we are in contact with.
I speak on behalf of the Yarrow Reacher High Kingdom. I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, High King Slippery John, with reverence, I see no reason why our diplomatic relations to sour.
So these are the evangelizing zealots, militarists, and spiritualists. We have no desire for conflict, Yarrow Reachers. And you... Yeah, we took it, we took it, we took it! Do all of that. And I'll deal with that in a minute, because first of all I need to upgrade this so it becomes an actual starbase. I think I'm also going to upgrade Magram. Like, we have loads of starbase capacity, and then I can build a shipyard here with the main fences here. Because it is such a long way away from the rest of our empire to reinforce this, it needs to be able to hold. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens of the Abovast system. For now, we have codenamed them the Hethminis. And Cascadia Prime has landed, so let's go ahead and build some gene clinics. This planet has nothing going on. It has a massive capacity for industry. So that is what this place is going to do. Right, sectors. That was the other thing that was suggested. Planets and sectors. Sectors used to be very obviously separated out. I don't see that anymore, though. I think that the way sectors work has changed, and I don't understand it. Sector map mode. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. Oh, there's the sector. So yeah, Cascadia's outside of it, and then Salador will be outside of it as well. In fact, Waterloo's outside of it. Ugh. So how do you create new ones? Unless you unlock sectors later on. Click on the planet. Oh, here. I see. Gotcha. So there's not going to be a sector for this bit, but there probably will be once this is colonized. Speaking of which, I should go and sanction colony ship for that as well. Okay, then if I go to the planets and sector overview, I need to assign some new leaders. And these can be created as vassals too now. Okay. So we have... Oh, Harry Morgan's actually available. And he's already a level 5, so we may as well use him. I think you can come in with Waterloo. So that works. And then Cascadia sector. That's the other way around. Cascadia needs a new one. So we've got clearing blockers, we've got leader cost and upkeep. I think we'll go with the leader cost and upkeep and we'll get the youngest. Put you in charge, then I need to go back to the leaders and I need to give you a proper name. Right, who are you going to be? You are, henceforth, going to be known as Tilt Rumpet Carronade. There we go. And you know, I will name these. I'll keep the surname the same. So this is going to be Grand Mesa Bunk. Oh, it's Shellac. And this is going to be like the moon. Or it's Lochtel. Cool. Okay, thank you for pointing that one out. I would definitely have missed this sector bit. And then once Soldar has been taken, that can also be sectored up. You can go ahead and build all the mining stations. You can go ahead and build all the mining and research stations. You already have. The Urzu Star Dynasty. Militarist fanatic materialists.
I speak on behalf of the Urzu Star Dynasty, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings, as long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, High Queen Selin I, with reverence. I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour.
Not an easy voice to do. Wow. Okay, so we are starting to meet some other people. Do we know anything about any of them? No. No. Well, those don't have anything. No. Equivalent. No, no, no. Well, okay, that's good to know. Oh, and you're at war with the Star Dynasty right now, and you have a truce with us. So yeah, you are just super aggro, and you're probably just going to get either massive by conquering everyone around you, although by the looks of things, the Urzu Star Dynasty is also quite big. What was their ability? Are they also militarist? Yes. And they're also materialists, which means they'll out-tech them. Interesting. What government type? Hegemonic imperialists fighting against the honor-bound warriors. Huh. Okay. Well, we are still spying on you. Oh, Sleeper Cells allows us to reassign the Spy Master without letting the infiltration level decay. I mean, that would be nice, because it would allow us to put our guy elsewhere. And we don't have... what's this? Manipulation. We don't have diplomacy either. So yeah, let's prepare these sleeper cells. It's a task for you. Easy difficulty. Make it happen. Quite like the intel system in this. It's better than Hearts of Iron one. So far, anyway. There seems to be more stuff to do with your agents rather than just leaving them there and just have them spying. You are waiting for your population to go up one more time. You're about halfway of the way there. Same, I would imagine, for you. And Cascadia is still growing. Anyway, it is now 9 o'clock, so I need to stop here. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel and everything I do, then please do consider subscribing either here on Twitch, or you can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, where I'll probably will start uploading this series because it has been very good so far. And we also have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it's always a real pleasure to see some new faces over there. So come join us, say hello. You'll be more than welcome. I'm just going to go and see who else is streaming, and we'll go through them raid. Ah, Tuna's on. Let's go raid Tuna. He is currently playing some Software Inc. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid, just like this. Or if you're a subscriber and you have access to the long ships, then you can do that one instead. I should be back again at 10, except I'm not going to be able to do today. I've got far too much paperwork still to do. So the next stream, unfortunately, is cancelled, but I will be back again tomorrow, as is scheduled normally. So tomorrow at 6, playing with Tuna, who is the fellow we're about to raid. So that is going to be continuing the Warhammer 3 co-op multiplayer game. But no stream after this. I'm going to have to stop here, I'm afraid. So thanks, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.